Welcome everyone. Welcome to the channel, guys. In today's video, I'm gonna be showing you a technique. This technique is basically a price action related technique, which will show you how you can do end of the day analysis for the next trading session. So suppose you want to trade tomorrow. So what should be your approach to analyze the markets today? There are so many datas available in the market. Which data you need to look at one day before in order to take an informed trade decision in the next trading session. So we're going to be discussing those concepts. Now, I've already made a video on this particular topic in Hindi, and in that video, I've laid down a principle, and that principle is that it is not possible to figure out stocks today in which we will trade tomorrow. From the view of price action, that is not practicable. What price action states that in order to be profitable in a trade, what you need to do is you need to look at the momentum and strength of buyers and sellers when you are trading live. In the live market, when you look that which side has more strength, do my buyers have more strength or my sellers have more strength? And whichever side has more strength, we're going to be trading in that particular direction at that particular point of time. So this is what price action states. But there are certain important datas. There is a part of analysis which we can do one day before our trading session. And what is the scope of that analysis? What that analysis can help us understand is what I'm going to be teaching you today. So before starting the video, I'm going to give you my usual disclaimer that all these videos are for educational purposes only, and any profit or loss you incur from applying the techniques described in these videos are totally your responsibility. I am not responsible for any of your profits and losses. All right, so after the disclaimer, let's start. So what is the first step in doing your end of the day analysis? Now there are many techniques to do your end of the day analysis, and slowly I'm going to be teaching you all of those techniques. So today I'm going to be discussing one very profitable technique which I also use, and if you practice with this technique, definitely your trading accuracy will increase. So what you're going to do, you're going to go to your Google, and then there you're going to type NSE delivery stocks. Okay, so here you see there are many websites which will give you deliverable position data. We need to go to this site, BSE 100 deliverable volume, moneycontrol.com. Okay, so I'm going to click over here. Here I am on the money control website. Now you see here we have the BSE delivery stocks which have a high deliverable position, and we're gonna apply a filter. So for applying the filter, we're gonna click over here, and we can go to CNX Nifty, or if you want sector specific analysis, you can go to any of your sectors mentioned here, like oil and gas, capital goods, auto, healthcare, FMCG, reality, whatever you want. So I'm going to go to CNX Nifty, and you see here I have the stocks of CNX Nifty with their deliverable datas, and we have delivery percentage, we have 5-day delivery percentage, and traded volumes graph, etc. So I'm going to click on the delivery percentage, and now this is customized in a way that we have the highest deliverable, we have a highest delivery percentage stocks at top and the lowest at bottom. So let's analyze. We need to observe delivery percentage, and we need to observe 5-day delivery percentage also. That is also very important. So let's see which are the stocks which had the high delivery percentage in the previous session. So we have HDFC with 72.59. That's a very good number. HDFC Bank again 72.13. Then we have Bharti Infratel 70.39 and 5-day delivery averages 64.93. Infosys 69.56. HCL 68.99, 62.47. So all these percentages are good. So for an example, let's look at Infratel. I've been tracking this stock since past 1 month, and this stock is in a downtrend and has shown a very good downwards momentum. So for an example, you can choose any stock from here which has a deliverable percentage of more than 60, I think 65%. Let's take it 65%. So from 65% to 90%, you can choose any of the stock. So let's take a look at Bharti Infratel. Okay, we're going to go to investing.com and we're going to go to Bharti Infratel. Okay, so here I have my chart of Bharti Infratel. Here we go, daily. Okay, candlesticks. Okay, fine. So here I have my chart of Bharti Infratel, and as you can see, the stock is in a very good downtrend, very very strong, and with a very, you can see, just a minute. All right, you see. Okay, so you see the momentum of the trend line. This trend line is showing us the stock is in a downtrend. It is a very healthy downtrend. The stock has strength and momentum towards the bear side. Okay, the stock is in downtrend. So this is the very first information which we notice when we look at the daily chart of Bharti Infratel, that the stock is in downtrend. And here, if you notice, in this area right over here, I'm talking about this area. We can see that in the previous week, the stock was following its downwards momentum, and at the last trading session, the stock was bullish. The stock closed above this previous red candle, right, showing us a strong bullish momentum. So right now we have two informations by analyzing this stock right over here, and let me write down the two information which we gathered. Okay, so number one, we can see from this trend line right over here that the stock is in a very strong downtrend, right? And secondly, we can see right over here that on a daily candle the stock is starting to get bullish. Now the question that we need to ask ourselves at this point is that what this bullish candle tell us? So what is the question that we need to ask? Okay, all right, and I'm talking about this thing right over here. Okay, so we know that the stock is in downtrend, and we have this bullish candle, this is a daily bullish candle where my arrow is, and the question that we need to ask ourselves at this particular point of time is, what does this bullish candle tell us? Now understand guys, the stock was in a downtrend in the previous week, and this was the very first day that the stock showed us a bullish momentum. So in the next trading session, what can happen is, if this stock has the potential to make a new higher high, the stock's gonna go up again. Because when the stock tends to go up, it goes up in 2 to 3 trading sessions, right? So one trading session is over in this candle. If the stock has a bullish potential in the next trading session, the stock will go up. So if we see that the bullish side is strong in Bharti Airtel in the next trading session, we're gonna be sure that we can take a long position for the intraday, because the stock is trying to go up after a very big downtrend in the previous week. Number two, as you can see that the stock is in an overall very strong downtrend. If we see that there is a bearish momentum in the stock in the next trading session, we're gonna be sure that we're gonna take a sell trade, right? Are you understanding? What is happening in this stock right now is that in a very strong downtrend, on a daily basis there is a very small up move. So for positional traders or people who trade futures and options, you don't have to look at this up move and consider it trading on the long side. For people who are taking positional trades, futures and options trade, you're gonna be looking at the opportunity of shorting only. So if you see that there is a bearish momentum, futures and options traders, then in that bearish momentum, you're gonna short sell this stock. You're not gonna look at buying this stock in a small buy up move. But people who are doing cash trading intraday, if you see in the next trading session that the stock has a potential to go up, then you can take buying position in an intraday trade in this particular stock. Why we are strong on buying side is that because there is a very high deliverable volume in this share, and there is a bullish candle which has closed above the previous bearish candle, the previous red candle. So we can assume that this is the very first day where the stock started to make new highs, and then in next 2 to 3 trading sessions again it's gonna go up, continuing its bullish momentum. That's our analogy for why we're gonna take a buy trade. And why we're gonna take a sell trade is that because we know that the stock is in a very strong downtrend, and if it goes down, it's gonna be a very strong downwards momentum again, so you're gonna take a short trade. So whether we're gonna take a long trade or whether we're gonna take a stock trade, short trade, that we will decide in the live market. Today, what we have analyzed is that what is the nature of this script? What is the nature of Bharti Infratel? What is happening in Bharti Infratel? And we gathered these two information. The first information is that we came to know that the stock is in a very strong downtrend. And the second information is on a daily candle, the stock is starting to get bullish. So on the basis of these two data, we have analyzed that what can happen tomorrow. What is the possibility of tomorrow's movement? And we know that if this stock is gonna go down it's gonna be a very strong downwards momentum, because this stock is continuing its downwards momentum from 480 to now at 282. So bears are very strong in this stock on a long term basis. So if the stock shows us bearish momentum in the next trading session, we can take a bearish trade according to our intraday levels. But even if this stock shows us a bullish momentum, we can also take a bullish trade, because on a daily candle, the stock is starting to get bullish. And it is seen that if a stock is starting to get bullish, it will go bullish for 2 to 3 trading sessions. And one trading session of this stock is already over in its bullish momentum. So there is a high probability that if the momentum of buyers is strong in the next trading session, we're going to see again a green candle going up. But the overall trend is down. So this is how you do end of the day analysis, and this is one such technique to do the E of D. E of D means end of the day analysis. I'm going to be sharing with you more of these techniques in my upcoming videos. So please stay tuned, guys. If you like the channel, if you like this channel, if you like the content, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel and share this video with your friends who need this information. And that's all for the video, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much.